They say games are played on the field and not on paper.
Let's
That's
go.
a good thing, because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome everyone to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see, the Titans taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Titans have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Sun Devils offense makes its way on the field to open this game. And David,
Goal is to get him 20 touches.
And highlight reel catches, and I know you do. We've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators, for defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up. Because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
He's got an open man. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. The Sun Devils surpassed all expectations last year, getting Dillingham in his second year, winning the league with a team that was picked to finish last, guys.
And in the playoffs, more than represented themselves well. They had the bye, but they fought Texas tooth and nail. Could have won that football game. And Jesse, a superstar at the quarterback position.
They got a really good one coming back. No Cam Scatterly this year, though, so they're going to have to find ways to be able to run the football effectively. That was a big part of their success a year ago.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup.
Gotta release their lead.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Levin. Grab in the middle. It's Brown. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun down, here's an inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Tyson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Sun Devils have taken it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down on the red zone. Still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And the Sun Devils are threatening on 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, your first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Titans offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches use.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Looking downfield, it's 11. Here comes the heat. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Sun Devils want to crank the tempo.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll try to pop the draw. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. This offense doing business in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the 1st half, but I'll tell you what, showing some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense is really good in the 1st half.
So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out. Here's the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Talking to coaches before the game, they want to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not putting it together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting the quarterback.
Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. The Titans are on the move. Scanning the field, it's Beebe. Throws to the wideout. Picked off to stop the threat. Got room on the return. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Rob.
It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making a big play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. And second and 11. Quickly to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him, and nobody's close. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Try and play action. He's got him this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain here. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Titans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Zings it complete to the right. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone of the 18. The Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out in front of him.
Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Gets it to him on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The holder will put it down the right hash, a 33-yard try. And this one splits the uprights. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to 11. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Makes the catch. It's McClain. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. And the Sun Devils come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. That's caught. It's Moss. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This offense is clicking. Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something.
Touchdown, Arizona State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get it on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there, incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And the sack, all the way back at the 5. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life in this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent.
Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, get the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Right on the money. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Titans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw. It's Beebe. It's complete. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. He'll wedge it back on the line of scrimmage. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
The defense is going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Catches it at the 30. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Offense in a bunch formation. Dances away by time. Throwing on the run. And he makes the catch inside the 25. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Brown has it. Turning it on. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Sun Devils heading quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Levin. The throw. Nice defensive way to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field, to cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through and swats the ball around.
The offense changing the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the bat. Got enough
rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He'll start the return inside the spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us on points.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Under fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Makes the catch at the 30. He gets a block. Running through contact. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. He might want another play. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Moss. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The short hands, it's Brown. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Rush is on him. Grab near the marker, it's Tyson. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. So it's 1st down. With just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Field goal is good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe.
He'll put toe leather and get the second half started. Bringing it back. And the return will be brought down.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's the ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting to...
Racing down the left side. The 50. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. And the Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Titans will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Makes the catch. No chance to run, but still a good game. The Titans can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Cousins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Titans look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to run loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Titans will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Touchdown, Arizona State! Stealing a score on special teams. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
Man, that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision. You see all those things on one punt return, takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn on the gas. Great job, great return.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Oh, they're after him. Man, and he paid for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. So now it's 2nd and long.
Quiet.
Now the play fake. Picked off. A turnover in their own end. He goes down after the short return. What a play to get the football back. This offense has it with really good field position. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of his QBs, got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook, but on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really was. Into the end zone he goes! Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. The give to the tailback. Hammers ahead for a yard after the 12.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The RPO fire complete to the left. Powers through. He goes down of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Off the play fake on first down. Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Now on second down. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
Nice grab in traffic. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Pass interference.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play. The Titans decide to punt it away. We've seen one of the punt teams 6 times tonight. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Give to Brown. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
You talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Under fire. He's got the tight end.
Champ, it's here.
Arizona State. And they add 6 more.
Second of the day.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive. It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Makes the grab. It's Hall.
Hold.
Pass interference.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Pulls it in, it's Hall. Tackled there by the defense.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get into your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Titans will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. He's gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. There he goes! And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt.
Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Brown. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Might be calling a hot route. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Hauls it in. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. And the Sun Devils trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now it's 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Thompson. He's got him in the flat. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the third one. The Titans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll put it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Pulls in the deep ball. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Titans.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. This is a coach. Next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you've got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking for a man. It's Sims. Fires to the right. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Making side adjustments here. They're dealing with a second and long. The give and tick, 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 tick. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Forced down the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it inside the 30. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good. First down.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra block. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. To the air. It's Bailey. Pocket breaking down. Creates a little room. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of the live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Thirty-three 27.